It is Wednesday, my dudes. We are in the puzzle lab again. We're doing stage 3 of board clear. Labyrinth of soul power. We're chaining reactions. See if we can keep the streak up. So far, been pretty good. Tiers 1 and 2, in all of them pretty easy. 3, getting there, kind of challenging, kind of fun. It's perfectly. Right now it's a perfect balance of fun and possible.
Yeah, I don't see why we shouldn't be able to do this.
Priest can clear boards. Just have a psychic scream. Just psychic scream on hand. That's all we need.
Yeah, I don't expect that. Yeah, I was expecting some Shadowward Horror shenanigans. Pints Potion Horror seems so like, oh yeah, let's do this, but that's not.
Yeah, let's just wait a second. So
Pints only affects enemy minions. We gotta
if you topsy-turvy the Sleepy Dragon, that could take both big towns out. And then we could yeah. Wait, we might need to confuse this for all of them, right?
Yes.
How much mana we got? So topsy
10.
I think that should work, right? So topsy-turvy, correct? Then yeah, run in there. You can just sacrifice the Yeti into the giant. Princess is
-3 to enemy.
Okay, we have to.
Meister is -2 to 1 minion.
Yeah. Death can also kill the giant though.
Yes.
Right now, so probably do that.
But how are we gonna get rid of the Rager at the end?
We're gonna. Does Shadowward Horror affect us as well?
Yes.
So then we can swap it.
Oh, you want to confuse it?
Yeah, just confuse and horror,
that
right?
works, yeah.
There was probably multiple ways to do this.
Yeah, I was
Swibbity swap and stuff, but that
I was thinking of a solution that gets just most of them under to attack. But yeah, that works.
Alright.
Oh,
dude.
God.
We got the defile stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have a 1. We don't have a 2. We need to create a 2. We can create a 2 by smacking one of the little guys into one of the Void Walkers for sure.
Yeah, or Mortal Call, which does
we had to smack them because
we got enough ones.
Now we got a 2, we got a 3. If you hit Doomguard in,
that's a 4.
That's a 4 and a bunch of 4s.
Yeah. 2 4s. We got a 5.
Hit more little guys into the Void Lord now, because we need a 4, which can be the Void War. Yeah, that's okay. Just hit 2 of them in there, right?
Oh, so we have a 2. We already have a 2 though.
No, we don't need the 2. We need the little guys later to be the 4s, because right now there are 7s, and there's no 6.
Yes. How do you propose to solve that?
Hit.
Why?
Because later we leave Void Lord at 1. So Void Lord is 1. Void Walker with the 2 elves is 2. We got 3. Then the 3 other Void Walkers that show up are 4s as a Doom Gun, and we got 5 and 6. And we just do we like Mortal Coil the Ogre?
Yeah, but what does sacking the 1/1s do? That does nothing.
That reduces the Void Lord's health.
Why?
So the Void Walkers that it spawns die.
Oh. Yes,
yeah.
That makes sense.
Then defile.
Do we tap first? No, we don't.
No, we don't tap.
That also takes up all our mana.
Because now they actually they go down. Because that's the difficulty, right? He spawns new stuff.
Yeah. He spawns at a different time. That makes sense. Yeah. Great job.
Yeah. Still work. I was waiting for the file stuff. Okay, warrior now. Wow.
Let's see. Revenge does 1 or 3 for under 12. I don't think that's an option really.
Death Rattle summoning.
Yeah, and lots of it too.
Blood Razor probably makes sense, so just put that up.
The thing is, do we do that first? Because we also need to kill the woodcutter's axe.
That totally works, right? Blood Razor, Whirlwind?
Blood Razor Whirlwind takes out a lot of stuff.
Yeah, Blood Razor Whirlwind execute the middle guy, and woodcutters.
Whirlwind, execute the middle guy, and then woodcutters, and then we still gotta somehow get rid of the 2/1 damage golems.
Wait, what? That was 1 too little, right?
Yeah, we are 1 mana short of being able to actually pull it off. Because this does the same as if I killed the Blood Razor, basically, but now we're also out of mana. And then
yeah, right.
So I guess the idea is the Rabbit Worgen plus Woodcutter's Axe is 5.
Maybe smack. Maybe instead of using the execute, actually smack the guy in the middle.
Is that enough damage?
So Blood Razor seems obvious, right?
Yeah, but I'm asking whether we need to trigger the Woodcutter's Axe first.
We could also take out one golem. So take out the one golem, somehow kill the other.
Yeah, the somehow would be Rabbit Worgen or execute.
So that...
Rabbit Worgen would work.
Alright. Need to execute and whirlwind.
Yes.
That works.
I was like, how are we going to destroy the Blood Razor when we still got a whirlwind, which is cheaper?
Yeah, that was probably the easiest one.
Wait a second, so if I hadn't hit the Revenge, but instead had hit the whirlwind, I could have probably solved it before too.
Maybe. Okay, we got Poultry Provoked.
We got the poisonous stuff, and we got Mark of the Wild, which seems highly impractical.
Easy.
It just gives extra stats.
Give Mark of the Wild to a chicken and give it poisonous.
Oh, the chicken.
No, wait. Give the poisonous to wait. Yeah, give poisonous. Is that not correct?
I don't see how that gets rid of the Bronze Gatekeepers though.
Run Abomination in? No, wait a sec. No, dude, give poisons to our guy. No, that was correct.
What?
You talk to chicken, give poisons to our guy. That was correct.
Yeah.
That's genius, dude.
Yeah, but then how does our guy die?
By hero powering the chicken first.
Oh,
that's great. That is pretty good. That is pretty good, though.
Right, angry chicken is not just a 1/1.
It's an angry chicken. They made angry chicken mechanic work. Wow. That was pretty good. I like that one.
That is kind of nice.
Kind of nice.
Yeah. Force tank max. Oh god.
A lot of stuff.
Oh god, we got mech warpers, we got galvanizers.
Yeah,
those
too.
Those two get played in any given order first.
Yeah.
It seems like.
Yeah.
That seems like a thing. I'm not sure, but it seems like a thing.
Alright, so we got Fireworks Tech. What's the guy on the right? Spark Drill. What does he do?
He summons the sparks. That's completely. Oh no, it gives adds them to our hand, but it doesn't.
Okay.
I don't think we need it. If we need it, we don't have enough mana to do it.
And
Explosive Sheep deals damage to all, which is nice. Scatterbots give it rush, and Lumi gives it some extra stats. Fireworks Tech activates the battle cry for the sheep, so that we can actually. So that actually procs twice, so it deals 4 damage to all. Basically means we have to get everything under 4 somehow.
Yeah.
And then just Fireworks Tech the Explosive Sheep.
Okay.
So, our stuff is already by default under 4.
Yeah, we need to pop those Divine Shields and...
Pop the Divine Shields. We could pop the Divine Shields with the Death Rattle, but then we'd have to get them under 2. That doesn't seem like an idea. So, the question is, do we play onto something?
Yeah, I think so.
Or do we just smack him with the Divine Shield?
Yeah, maybe do that. Maybe just that by himself.
But then we still are missing a bit of that. Wait. Oh! We're dealing 6 damage.
With what?
Bran makes Fireworks trigger twice.
Right. Of course.
But then we're still ever so slightly short, aren't we?
Looks like it.
Because in the Force Tank Max, if we do this now, we'll both be at 1 health.
Yeah.
Exactly. Which the Spark Drill could solve. The question is just... Oh yeah, right, because the Galvanizer already reduces... We don't need to play the Mech Warper technically.
It's free, though.
But it's free.
So it reduces the other guy more, doesn't it?
Do we need Bran? We need Bran, right?
Yeah, play Bran makes sense.
But then how are we... Okay, so Bran Galvanizer seems to be obvious, right? But at this point, we already can't play Spark Drill anymore.
No, I don't think we want to either. Wait.
But we played everything else, basically.
Yeah, Mech Warper is just free, but it doesn't help too much. Yeah, Sheep needs to be doing 8.
So we can attach those to give those guys rush instead, but it doesn't make it better. Because we want to somehow pop the Divine Shield. I guess. I don't see how it goes without that. And for that, it
so sheep needs to be played, right? That you can put that down. And we have 2 for rush.
Wait, can I somehow wait a second? Wait. If I get this on there and Faithful Lumi, does it die?
What?
From the fireworks tech. Because then I could get an extra proc off of it. If I get enough health, if I just stack all the health on top of the sheep.
Okay.
And then I fireworks tech it. It doesn't die.
And then
from
rush
its own
it.
death row.
You can still rush it, right?
Now I can rush it. I guess had I not wasted...
But that's enough, right?
No. But what if I had not put both scatterbots on there?
Yeah, because we need to take that one tank out. So
Birded Galvanizer, Mech Warper,
sheep for sure.
Sheep.
Put one scatterbot.
One scatterbot on there.
Put another scatterbot on another thing, and give sheep to Lumi. Right.
Give sheep the Lumi, and then it'll be above 4 health, which is all that we needed to... Wait. Yes, it'll be above 4. Which all we needed to be. So then we run 1 into 1 force tank, I guess?
Alright.
I'm just guessing here. I'm kind of like...
Yeah.
Making educated guesses instead of actually doing the math. Because now if I do this, then we're still 1
tank
short.
Still does die, yeah.
Shucks. That was close.
Mm-hmm. It's something to do with the sheep for sure. I mean, brand sheep seems pretty good. Yeah,
brand fireworks tech sheep is basically the idea that makes it proc 3 times.
I think brand
twice from the fireworks tech, one runs from itself.
Brand Mech Warper is, or brand Galvanizer. Are they both the exact same?
What?
Galvanizer and Mech Warper.
They're both 2 mana.
And they both lose by 1?
But Galvanizer does it as battle cry and Mech Warper just does it passively.
Alright.
If it did it as battle cry, we could actually play the Sparkle because we would have enough mana.
Yeah.
But the question is, depending on how many of those mechs we need, do we even need to Galvanizer? And I guess the answer is, why not though, right? Because as long as we're playing more than 1 mech, it doesn't... I wonder if the Sparkle is useful somehow. We can't play
it to the hand too. It seems too expensive.
Yeah. So we agree on the opening.
Yeah. Brand, Galvi, and Mech Warper makes sense. Also, sheep should be coming down. What?
I think Brand was too much. It's Galvanizer, and then Mech Warper, right?
Maybe. Because
then everything is equally free, and we now have 4 mana, and before we only had 2 or something.
Right, but we can play Spark Drill, that doesn't help us. Like, now Fireworks Technician doesn't trigger twice.
Right, we need
Brand.
Need
Brand.
Need Brand.
Looks like we need Brand.
That's the first time I'm actually kind of stuck here, to be honest.
So give me Brand. Brand seems alright. Brand and those 2. That seems to be the
Galvanizer.
Opening. Yeah. Mech Warper.
At that point, basically playing the Mech Warper and the sheep is free, so it doesn't matter. The Spark Drill is dead now, which is
we just need to find a way. So we know that sheep can do 6.
Sheep can definitely do 6.
If it had rush.
If it had rush, it could also attack. If it doesn't need to have rush to deal 6.
No, it does. No, it doesn't.
Because it kills itself with its own death rattle. But we can buff it up to a degree where it doesn't, so we get a hit of the sheep specifically. Because if we get the hit of the sheep, then we can hit after the death rattle resolved.
Yeah.
Which means after the Divine Shield is popped, which means that instead of just dealing 1 damage, it'll deal however much it has at that point, which will be more. That's the idea. Can we make 2 minions survive? Wait, so this makes it a 3/3. It needs to be a 5.
To survive that, yeah.
But then...
So you can put Lumi on it.
Yes, but the thing is, 4 isn't enough. We need it to be 5, so we need to also put a Scatterbot on there. At this point, we would like another minion to survive.
Wait, but why does it need? Why does it? Is that not enough? Because fireworks gives it +2/+2, right?
Oh, Lumi triggers twice.
Of course, Lumi triggers twice. Battle cry.
But we still need Skaterbot on there, though, right? Because otherwise it can't attack.
But we can still do it. Let's see. Just try it. Brand first.
Brand first. Galvanizer, Mech Warper,
Sheep.
Lumi
on it. Fireworks attack on it.
Lumi on it. Fireworks attack on it. That makes it survive.
Yeah.
Do we want another minion to survive, and how would we achieve that? I guess the answer is no.
Probably not.
So we're just procking it now?
Yeah, even though that still kind of inefficient, right? So it can still die.
It can still die when we put Scatterbot on it. It'll kill 1 force tank. The other one will go down to 3.
Yeah. So
if we play a loose Scatterbot, it'll go down to 2.
Yeah. So maybe play the Scatterbot on one of the other minions and pop a Divine Shield before we do that.
That's what I initially did. I didn't play it on the minion, but I just played it loosely because it doesn't matter. If we're just putting the Divine Shield, it doesn't matter where we put it because it dies either way.
So Brand, Galvanizer,
Mech
Warper,
Warper, Sheep, Lumi on the Sheep. Play 1 Scatterbot.
Magnetized maybe on on whatever. Okay.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter if it's magnetized or not. It just dies if I run into the Divine Shield either way. This, then trigger the Sheep.
Sheep survives.
We're 1 off now. On this guy.
Exactly. This is the one that then survives by 1.
Yeah.
Because Sheep doesn't die. Sparkle seems really out of place there. Beginning seems still correct.
Yeah, I know it seems correct, but the thing is, it doesn't get us anywhere right now.
I think it's just a matter of it seems to be the optimal setup.
I know that it seems that way, and that's the thing, right? Some of those puzzles are counterintuitive, and I can't really think of. I mean, the spark drill is there, maybe as a decoy.
Yeah,
but probably. It can get us 3.
So expensive.
The spark drill itself has rush, as do the sparks. That means that's 3 attacks.
The 1 ones, and the sparks get added to the hand. They're not summoned.
Yes, which means they cost 2 extra mana. They're elementals, not mechs, so we can reduce those.
Too expensive. We can't have that.
If we play Galvanizer and Spark Drill, then that is 7 mana already. That's Jesus Christ.
Brand might still be correct. Maybe.
Is there a Spark Drill Fireworks tech play in there somewhere where we get 1 billion of those sparks? It doesn't help us.
We can't play them. Just try Galvanizer or Mech Warper without the Brand right now. See what happens. And that, well, Sheep is definitely...
Yeah, but you said it yourself, the Fireworks tech needs to trigger twice, right?
Play the Sheep, see what happens.
Well, we played the Sheep.
Yeah, so... Could do that now. It just to put Lumi on it.
Makes it a 2/2.
Yeah.
And I guess we wanted me to put Fireworks tech on it next.
Yeah, probably. But it's also inefficient, right? Because we just have the 2 mana open.
Yeah, now the only way we can deal with it is put Scatterbots and stuff.
You gotta hit both tanks, but there's still the... Yeah, that's like 2 people.
Yeah, there's even more stuff around, like half the board survives.
That's also not it. So Brand is necessary.
It would appear that way, yes.
And Lumi on Sheep is also probably the correct play.
Yeah, and you would think that Brand Galvanizer is also the correct play because it makes sense, right?
Yeah.
So it's Brand, Galvanizer, optional Mech Warper does literally make no difference. It doesn't help us.
Yeah,
just
play it. It doesn't cost anything. So play it. Maybe it'll come in helpful somewhere.
God, we're idiots.
Put both.
Just do exactly what we did before, but don't play the Mech Warper. Then we can give the Mech Warper rush.
In the end? Yeah, I was looking for letting the Mech Warper survive right now, so I was actually...
We don't need to play it, though.
I was having the same thought right now.
So it's...
Sheep and that.
Sheep.
Lumi.
Lumi on there. We
Now trigger it, right?
now trigger it before we play anything else.
Well, the Skaterbot magnetizing wouldn't have mattered, but now Mech Warper and both Skaterbots.
Mech Warper? One Skaterbot on the Mech
give
Warper?
both rush, and that
One
works.
on this?
Hit Mech Warper first.
Hit Mech Warper, obviously.
Yeah. And then
Wait,
hit the other one.
It wouldn't have mattered, because the Mech Warper would have survived.
Yeah, it would have survived because it deals 2, but anyway.
There you go.
Yeah. I was actually having the same thought, because we needed to rush 2 people.
We were
That
just
seems to be-
too trigger happy on the... Oh, the Mech Warper is free, let's just play
That
it.
seemed to be pretty obvious.
We just didn't need to play it.
So that's the whole thing, right?
Yeah.
Okay, next time we got Survival, number 3 coming up.
So next time, remember, don't necessarily play your cards
This
just
one was
because they're
hard.
free.
This one was already getting hard. Lethal...
We know we were just being idiots about...
No, but it was pretty difficult. So, Lethal and Mirror they seem to be easier.
Yeah, but
on tier 3.
I told you that playing Mech Warper doesn't do anything. You were like, oh yeah, let's just play it anyways because it doesn't matter.
We could have played
then
it
it
and
mattered.
then given it a rush and have it survive the sheep. And then to attack later.
No, we couldn't have made it so after sheep because we can't get it above 4 health without putting both Skaterbots.
Yeah, both Skaterbots, but then only one person's rush, so sheep doesn't rush.
Yeah.
But the sheep needs rush because he needs to die.
I'm pretty sure this is the only way you can solve this one.
Yeah, that's probably true. Other way around wouldn't have worked because Bran needs Galvanizer too. Wait, do we have mana left? No, right? So yeah, that is correct. Thank you for watching the video, though. We got the stage 3 of the Survival Solo Challenge coming up next week. Also on Wednesday, my dudes, as we always do. Leave a like on the video if you happen to enjoy. We're getting close. We're gonna do this, and then we're getting pretty close to stage 4, which those videos are probably gonna be really, really long. We'll probably chop them up into little bits if we can, like if we take like hours for one stage, but we'll see when we get there. So subscribe to our channel, TrashcanTV, if you happen to like what we're doing. Check out our other stuff, and we're gonna see you in the next video. JJ.
That's it?
That's it.